West Ham won, Liverpool won. Welcome back to KangBrosTV. Let me let you start straight away. What the fuck was that bullshit? You do not deserve to win the league if you're going to perform like that in the last two performances. That was cack.
Listen, do you know what makes me laugh? As Liverpool fans, isn't it? Getting gassed. Oh, yeah. Oh, Newcastle beat Man City. They dropped points. We couldn't beat Leicester at home, right, to take the point to win a league. The thing is, the results is one thing. Don't get me wrong. These teams are in the Premier League for a reason, so they're not going to be shit teams. Let's make no bones about it. But it's the performances. It's the level of performance. It's the intensity, that desire to think we could win the league here. The biggest opportunity for 29 years. Defensively, right? I'm looking at... How are you letting Klein go away on loan? How? One injury has absolutely killed us at right back, right? Now, Joe Gomez, I said this in one of the previous videos before, Joe Gomez, everyone's like, oh, he's a fantastic centre-back, he's brilliant, he's this, he's that. Yeah, he had a good start to a season. Can someone tell me the last time he played a full season? I'll wait. He hasn't, because his injury record is bad. So if you know that his injury record is bad, and he's your cover at right back, right? You got Milner in there. Listen, Milner's not a right back. Milner's not a right back. Henderson's not a right back. These guys, they haven't played that position. Doesn't matter, yeah, if you're worried about, we've got to try and keep these players happy. Listen, you ain't won a league in 29 years trying to keep players happy. If Nathaniel Klein is a Liverpool player, he's on your wage bill, you keep him there because you will need him. You need your squad for that whole that duration of the season. Towards the back end of that game, you're looking to go and try and win a game of football. Andy Robertson is... Look where he's standing on the halfway line. That pitch is compact. Get width. Go and get width. Get up the pitch.
It was zero width.
You got one striker up against three guys at the back. Yeah, with Fabinho playing in front of them and Keita playing in front of them. Get the fuck up the pitch. Make it nice and wide. Stretch the pitch. Get the ball out wide. Salah, the guy has done all his damage from out wide. As soon as he goes central, don't fancy it. Don't fancy it. Don't like it in there. Doesn't like it when he gets rattled. Don't blame him. That's not his position. Right? The only person that came on, like wanted to actually do something, was Origi when he came on. Putting himself about finding him space.
Even Shaqiri was fine when he came on.
Yeah.
He got on the ball. And even Shaqiri was looking up trying to find that diagonal pass, and Robertson was nowhere to be seen. Like, if you see at Man City, week in, week out, you got Sterling right on the edge of the line, and you got Sane on the other side. Spreading the team, defenders don't know where to stand. Bringing up gaps, and I don't understand Robertson. He was neither here or there.
And then when he makes that run, it's too late. It's too late. Get up the pitch. They had Felipe Anderson, who'd been running at Milner all game. All of a sudden, he's playing right fullback, right wing back. The last thing he wants to be doing is chasing Robertson going that way every single time. As soon as he goes and sits nice and deep, then you go and get your space in there. Get Mane to come in that little pocket to go and pick up the ball and see if you can slide a pass. Get your shots off. I can't think of any serious shots we had in the second half, bar Origi's chance at the end, which was offside, right? Which was offside. I thought...
Liverpool didn't deserve it.
You can't look at that game and be like, oh my God, you know what, it was a barnstormer. 1-0, I can't believe it. West Ham should have won the game. West Ham had better chances. If Declan Rice scored that header back end of the half, and for that... That's it. Game finished.
But Naby Keita ain't 23 years old. Naby Keita he's 47, B. The way he's running around that pitch, I don't understand what's going on with Naby Keita.
He's labouring.
There was times that he lost the ball in the middle of the pitch, and I see him. He just looked like some Uber driver trying to chase some guy who hadn't paid up. That's what he looked like. He couldn't even get back in time, bro.
And the thing is, Mane was running past him, doing his defensive work, looking at him thinking, bruv, run your ass.
Oh my goodness me.
Listen, I will give props to Pellegrini, yeah, for a start. The way he set up his team, yeah, you can't... It was an offside goal. They should have won the game 1-0. Should have won the game.
He was like, Zabaleta, nah, this game ain't for you.
Not for you, it's not your thing.
He knew, he just straight away, because I ain't going to have Mane running up against Zabaleta, make that change. That guy who came on and did his job, do you know what I mean? He did But the thing is, for me, Matip, I think if people watch the game carefully, Matip, every single time, hit a lovely through ball into the midfield.
Right? A penetrative pass.
Into the midfield, and then the midfield didn't have no ideas and there was no width. And I don't understand who else would you turn to? If you didn't have Henderson, you didn't have Genie today, and there's no one else. The team is thin, and you can tell now, the squad depth, the depth was there, but the quality is just not there. And like you said, if this is not even nerves. This is lack of quality. And Klopp needs to be blamed here because he set this team up. You said that in the game, he was watching it. He set this team up, and I didn't see Klopp screaming at Robertson to get wide, get high up the pitch. I didn't see that. I just didn't see where the goal was coming from.
The thing is, right, I'm all for... I understand there's patience. There is a patient build-up. I get that. But a patient build-up, it should be to draw somebody out, right? To draw somebody out. Then if you're not drawing somebody out, and they're not pressing you, they're sitting behind the ball, there's that chance for those guys to get nice and high up the pitch, get extra bodies up forward. And then all of a sudden, if they're going to... Then it's a decision for the defenders to make. Do I sit in this shape? There's flat 5 they had. They had a flat 5 when they were defending. Now, as a defender, you're thinking, right, if Robertson's in front of me, yeah, that's fine. Not a problem, because you can't hurt me from here. It's a really narrow pitch at West Ham. You can't hurt me from in that position. You can't. The only way you can hurt me is if you slip that ball in and I'm going facing my own goal. That's the way you're going to hurt me, right? Van Dijk was had to come with the ball. Those midfielders were just passing around with each other. There was no creativity in that final third. West Ham set up well, I'm not denying that, but you've had 90 minutes and they didn't do anything different. Nothing different in 90 minutes. You don't deserve to win a league if you're going to play like that. Man City, look against Arsenal. That first half, everyone's like, yeah, it's 50-50 to be fair. Or, maybe 49-51 because they played quite well. But this game was not that, they wasn't like that because then they turned it on. They thought, we got another gear. We can do something different. This, at the moment, for us, it's like, right, we're either going to blitz teams away in the first 10-15 minutes or we're going to settle for a 1-0 or risk getting beat. Because today they should have lost. That defensive line, okay, it worked for a while. You got to change it up now. People are starting to, they've cottoned on how to do that.
Bro, every single week it's the same shit. If you watch a Liverpool game, you know what's going to happen. You're going to have all the ball. The rest of the other team, the opposition, is going to have all their bodies behind the ball and defending. Every week it's the same shit. Now, how have you not come to do plan B or plan C, plan D, whatever? It seems to be the same stuff. Leicester is that same thing. Bodies behind the ball. All you do, watch Liverpool with the ball going back, sideways, and they can't do a penetrative pass to break through the line.
And the other thing was, right, against Manchester United, right, as a prime example against Leicester. Don't get me wrong, Leicester had their chances against Manchester United. They did have their chances. Maguire scored against Liverpool and he had a couple of golden opportunities. But the point I want to make is that Paul Pogba is a world-class midfield player. Because he has the ability to do something something...
That pass over the top.
Touch, pass, 2 players out the game, touch, finish, goal. Right? And then they kept it 1-0.
And do Liverpool have that?
We don't have that. We don't have that. Listen, I know that you could turn around and be like, oh, keep throwing money at it. Because he did that with Keita and he did that with Fabinho. Right? Fabinho, for me, I think he's proving to be a good player. Yeah. Keita... I'm struggling at the moment. I'm struggling. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. That pass at the end was his pass, and you could see he's obviously frustrated with his performances. That's fine, but you're trying to tell me that was your one player. That was your trump card. Nothing else. You've had January, the whole of January. Just even if it's on loan, get that body in the door.
Bro, that's what pisses me off the most. Yeah, you're sat 5 points or 7 points, wherever it is in the league. This is your first chance to actually go win something
for 29 years.
Just get someone on loan. Because we lack creativity in the middle. You knew that. It was nothing like it was just like, oh, we know now after the transfer window's closed. You knew that way in advance.
And even that's one side of looking at it. But the other way of looking at it is go out and get someone on loan who's won a league. Even if it's an experienced head.
That's what I'm saying.
Just get someone around the place.
It doesn't have. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be someone who's like a bang top of the range player. I'm just talking about a player who knows what to do and who can add creativity to your team.
Look what Man City did a couple of years ago. Frank Lampard on loan.
Exactly.
Just something like that.
Exactly.
I'm not saying that that's the answer, but I'm just saying
that is the answer.
It just shows that they've thought, well, we need to get winners around this
and just make sure.
And that's it. Defensively, we looked. I know it's one player, but it's the imbalance that it causes. It causes the whole imbalance of the team. Midfield. I'm looking at midfield today, and I'm looking at the Shaqiri when he came on. Lana, yeah, that's fine. He did good little bits and pieces. He's still on his way back, but we shouldn't have even scored. It was offside. We should not have had a goal. So I'm sorry, but I'm looking at this game thinking this is a biggest opportunity for Liverpool to win a league, right? The biggest opportunity Liverpool have had for a long time, and I can't really see them having a better opportunity. With other teams, Liverpool fans are looking at other fixtures or Man City's fixtures. Don't worry about Man City. worry about our shit at the moment.
You're worried about Man City with Chelsea.
We're making a mess everywhere at the minute, and I know it's negative. We're 3 points clear. Same amount of games with 3 points, right? But come next game, yeah, we are not. We are not. Because we've seen what Everton are doing. Everton are causing a mad fuckery at the moment and getting tucked in by everybody, yeah? So, and the problem is, if we had Everton on the weekend, I'd be shook. Man City are going to put Everton to the sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be to the sword. Yeah, it's going to be one of those ones. Yeah, and we're still fucking about and hanging on for a draw against West Ham. I'm sorry,
the worst thing is you're still going to get people, Liverpool fans on Twitter, we're still 3 points clear. I don't know what these Liverpool fans are going. You got to get real. These performances, it's the same old shit.
Play poorly and win. If we play poorly and won, then it's a different story. But we ain't. We're playing poorly and we're dropping points.
And we don't deserve to even draw this game.
And people are like, we're still 3 points. We were still 5 points. We were. But that keeps me getting cut every week right about now.
That's it.
And the thing is, Man City have lost more games than Liverpool. Yet, they need 3 points, then that's where we are. Listen, I'm sorry. I know it. Listen, we've drawn. We haven't lost. The positive is we're 3 points, same amount of games, we're 3 points ahead, right? Now, it is, again, like...
That is the only positive you can take from the game.
Positive.
There's nothing else.
Man City have got to play Everton and they've got to play Chelsea, yeah? Now, Tottenham are causing mayhem at the minute, yeah? They have got they've got no Harry Kane. They've got no Dele Alli.
And they're still doing it.
And they're still doing bits and bobs.
Imagine if Liverpool had no Salah.
We lost Trent.
Money.
We lost Trent and man's are going ballistic. And we're dropping points because we lost Trent. Please.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, do you think the game would have been different if we had the likes of Henderson or Gini in the middle right now?
These mateys look disinterested at the moment. This is the problem when you're out of cup competitions. You're not playing. You're not playing regularly enough.
Exactly. Where's all these people gone now? You know when we were saying when we got knocked out of the FA Cup, we were pissed. Where are you guys now? Who's saying, "Oh yeah, we're saving up, we're resting"? They had a rest in Dubai. This is what happens after the rest of Dubai.
They look knackered. They look tired.
That's what I'm saying. This is why we're saying being in competitions keeps you going in the games, and it actually the cohesion between the players and all this kind of stuff. What did that break do? What did that Dubai break do? Fuck all.
I'm looking at when we played Bayern Munich. Come back, play Man United. United could cause real problems.
Bro, all I'm saying is these loanees, yeah, bring them back. Bring them back, bro. You need it. I think you said that the other time. Do you know what I mean? He's a loanee. We need him back. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't care whatever the contract was, whatever it costs us, it's going to have to cost them. We need Matey back. You know what I mean? He's our player. We need him back.
Okay, I mean, let's wrap this up. Man of the match. Matip. For me, Matip was man of the match for me. I don't look around. He was the only one doing something. Or maybe you want to give it to maybe Mane. He looked fine.
Mane for me. Mane tried hard, but yeah. Listen, I've vented. I'm vexed, but listen, it is what it is. On to the next one. Hopefully, we can do something.
Let us know your opinion. Do you think we're wilding up for no reason? I think that's what it was. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and comment. Peace.